Previously on American Ghost Story.
Dude, you gotta check out this creepy room.
Really?
It's a book. What's up?
So I was checking this book out that we found in the basement. Most of it's like in Latin, so I didn't really understand it, but...
Morris Pratt.
Oh.
Here, let's Google it. Says that the Witches of Whitewater is a lore about spiritual stories that happened in the 19th century here in town. It says that everyone who looks at it dies. It says that the effects of this curse start happening when symptoms with either hyperactive salivating or random passing of gas. Oh my god! What if we found like a medium or a psychic or something?
I cannot get rid of the hex, but I might be able to contact someone who can.
First, you must create an amulet. You must create a puppet. You need to create a magic mirror.
How long do we have before this curse kills us?
Only 17 days.
Then we only have 17 days to break the curse before we die.
American Ghost Story. Excuse me. American Ghost Story.
UW Whitewater Weatherhawks is a student-ran organization which promotes learning about weather and climate. If you love to watch storms and want to learn more about them, this is the club for you. Also build friendships by getting hands-on experience. Provide weather-related information to media outlets, and promote activities throughout the Whitewater community. So join Weatherhawks today.
The University Center at UW Whitewater is here to enhance the campus experience. Today, we're going to find out how the UC gets you connected.
The UC gets me connected by providing a great place for me to study.
UC really gets me connected through the different offerings it has between the Warhawk Connection Center, so Impact, SAO.
The UC gets me connected by giving me a great place to socialize with friends.
UC gets me connected by meeting new people, playing pool, bowling.
The UC gets me connected by providing us with charging stations for our phones.
The UC gets me connected thanks to all the wonderful food selections.
Gets me connected to my next meal.
I come to the UC to meet with Spanish Club.
I come to the UC because it's a great place to study.
I come to the UC to get some homework done. My fraternity is always sitting here and they help me and support me to make sure my grades are as high as they can be.
I come to the UC to meet with student orgs. Remember, Warhawks, UC is here to get you connected.
Whitewater Film Society is all about trying to expand film knowledge onto those who may not know a ton about movies. I want to try to get people to look at films for what they are, which is generally art, you know, and I want to do it in a non-threatening environment, like where we can just talk like buddies and pals, while also still getting a little academically minded.
The coolest or best part about being in Film Society is honestly just being around people who also share my love for movies and filmmaking. It's really cool to being able to connect with everyone that has the same passion as I do.
Anyone can join the Film Society. You don't have to be a film minor at all. as long as you just show up to the meetings and you're willing to contribute to the conversation and just have fun, that's all you need.
Turn us on. Flip them off. 91.7 WSUW. 91.7 is a student-run radio station serving the Whitewater area with a variety of original programs, live sports broadcasting, community events, and more. So turn us on, 91.7 FM, or stream us live at 917theedge.com.
At the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, we're passionate about learning. Our talented faculty members blend teaching with research, creating hands-on learning experiences for students. Warhawk Pride thrives at UW-Whitewater, where student-athletes excel on the field and in the classroom, where diversity is celebrated. A tradition of excellence 140 years in the making. Find your passion here.
So Nick, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. It's just the other morning, you know how I like putting sriracha on my toast? Well, I noticed something. There's crusties all over the cap. And I like always wipe them off, so if you wouldn't mind...
Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up! We're gonna die in less than 17 days. And all you can think about is your dumb sriracha?
Just get rid of the crusties.
Okay, so you already have the puppet, right? And now all we need is an amulet and a magic mirror. Where do you think we can find those things? I can't believe I gave that a shot.
Yeah, how about we try the library? Doesn't he know a lot of stuff?
He? You know the library is a place, not a person, right?
Same difference.
Hey, you actually might have the right idea.
Thanks, buddy.
So the legend says the book was stored here for a while. So maybe someone who works here would know more about it. Keep your eyes out. Excuse me, ma'am. We found the cursed book of Whitewater, and we'd like to know exactly what we need to...
Stop right there. I don't know if this is some sort of practical joke, or if you're really just that delusional. But I don't have time for this nonsense, okay?
But do you know anything about it?
No, I don't have time for your childish behavior. I have magazines to lay out. Let me direct you to the Goosebumps series.
That would be fantastic, thank you.
No, Paul. She's just being a jerk.
I so hope they have hungry, hungry hippos.
Hey, I've used one of these before. Maybe it could help us directly contact the spirits. Come on, let's sit down.
Help.
Come on, let's go. Open it, Paul.
You know these things are hard for me.
Is this your first time playing a board game?
Where are the instructions?
Here, just let me do it. Obviously, we're going to have to do without the sage to bless the board. Or candles.
Will this work?
Why do you have that?
Well, you see, Nick, sage has a slight peppery flavor, found in most European cuisines, notably Italian, Balkan, some even Middle Eastern.
Paul, I'm pretty sure that's cilantro.
Yeah, you might be right.
But All right, well then just rub a little on the board then, huh?
Okay.
No, Paul, gentle. Gentle, just tickle it a little bit. Just tickle it.
Like the whole thing?
No, just the tip. Okay, I think that should be good. Let's try it out. Come on.
Okay.
Just like this.
Now what?
Ask it a question.
Dear Abby.
No, Paul. Let me do it. Spirits of Anderson Library, we come forth to contact you about the witches of Whitewater. Is there a spirit willing to talk to us?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, now's not a good time. I might be killed. Yes, it's a curse. No, don't tell Dad. He gets weird about these things. Yes. Okay. Okay. I love you too. Bye. Business call.
Well, just silence that.
Okay. Sorry. Got it.
I mean, I just don't understand why it's not working.
I mean, maybe it's not real. That's probably why it doesn't work.
I mean, maybe it's because we don't have something like the candles. But on the other hand, Paul did beat it pretty hard with cilantro.
Nick, I know you're frustrated, but we should just try something else. Okay?
Paul?
Nick, I know. This isn't the way. We'll do something else.
Paul!
Nick, it doesn't work. What do you not get? We can try something else.
No, Paul!
What did I just tell you? See? Nothing. It just doesn't work. How about we just try something else? I don't want to play with this anymore.
Come on, there's a spirit trying to communicate with us. Put your hands on the piece. Is there a spirit here that can tell us about the witches of Whitewater?
Yes. How was your day?
G O O T
T
Y O U.
Thanks for asking. I mean, it's been okay. Just a lot of stress with this curse and all.
Okay, stop, Paul. We need to be serious. How do we find the witches of Whitewater using the amulet, dolls, and mirror? Which one of them is at Cavalry Cemetery? P G 32. Page 32. The book.
Quick, get the book.
Where's the book, Paul?
In my backpack.
Grab it.
All right. You're better with these numbers.
They're letters, Paul.
Yeah.
32. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't see this before. The amulet, the dolls, the mirror, they're all here. We have to find them at different places around Whitewater where the witches have left their mark. It doesn't say which ones are where, but it does say that the first one is at Cavalry Cemetery.
Well, I mean, how do we know someone didn't take it yet? I mean, it's been there God knows how long.
Wow, Paul. That is actually a very good point. Why didn't I think of that?
Let's ask Theodore.
Who?
The board. Theodore.
What? His name's not Theodore. Spirit.
Theodore.
How do we know if the items are still there? T H E
E
P Bye. Wait, what about the book? No, where did it go? What? Crap. And he didn't say what page. I don't know where to look in here. It doesn't say anything. It's all in Latin. We need to get over to Cavalry Cemetery tomorrow, first thing, so we can figure out what's going on.
James R. Conner University Center on UW-Whitewater's campus is a gathering place for students of various cultures, backgrounds, and lifestyles. The UC is a great source for information, campus tickets, meetings, entertainment, food, gallery exhibits, workshops, and all of your hot card needs. Whether you're looking for a place to study between classes or just a place to hang out with friends, the UC is the place for you. For more information on the UC, please visit uc.uww.edu or go to facebook.com/uc.uww.
SEAL is our Student Entertainment Awareness League.
We like to provide a safe environment.
Alternative entertainment. Grocery bingo.
We bring in music artists.
Headphone disco.
Comedians, anticipated rleases. We try to put on the events for you to enjoy.
I love seeing it just like come together.
I mean, since I've been a freshman here, I've been going to the movies.
I love seeing people smile.
Looking for something in the graveyard. Don't know what yet. It's like playing but much harder. So much harder. Is it on a grave or be it warm?
Is that Mama Kamambo? Mama Kamambo?
We probably shouldn't talk to her anymore.
Nick! Did you find a clue?
I think so. You know, the parts in the book that I did read, Latin parts, mention that name and that grave. It's Mary Worth.
Yeah, I read something about her online, amongst all the lore and Whitewater witches and stuff, that she was an axe murderer. And I think she was buried around here at school. This is probably her grave.
Totally is.
So, do you think her grave might be important?
Must be. I mean, I read it in the book here. The Latin parts.
Huh. I thought you were kidding that you were able to read the Latin before. When did you learn how to speak Latin?
It's just one of those things that's a pretty good thing to know, Nick. Like, taking the crusties off the sriracha cap.
Oh my god, okay. I'll take the crusties off. Just read the book.
Okay, it says a bunch of stuff about the lore. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, right here. It's talking about the items we need. Says, if by Morris which you take, by Mary comes first, or it's all at stake. And by Morris and Mary you need to take the last of the three. You cannot take unless you see, but to see you need to lay atop gently?
But Paul, that doesn't really help us at all. That's the same exact problem we had before, because we don't know where the items are exactly.
Nick, don't you get it?
What I don't get is how you all of a sudden became the smart one of the two of us.
Nick, don't you remember in the library when we first opened the book?
Yes?
Said something about Morris Pratt? If by Morris you wish to take, by Mary comes first, or it's all at stake. Well, I bet you one of the items is by his grave, and one of the items is by Mary's grave.
Paul, that means we can't use your puppets. We have to find a specific puppet. But that still doesn't explain why I see absolutely nothing sitting next to her grave.
You cannot take unless you see, but to see you must lay atop gently. You cannot take unless you see, but to see you need to lay atop gently.
What are you doing?
Laying atop gently. Is it working?
No, not at all.
Maybe I need to lay on top of her gravestone.
No, Paul. I don't think that's gonna help.
That's it!
Paul, what are you doing?
Whoa.
What's that? Oh my god, Paul, you're hyperactive salivating!
Oh my. The real amulet!
Let me see it. This is old. It's really old. Paul, this is the real deal. Do you know what this means?
We could sell it at a pawn shop for a fortune.
Jesus, no! Paul, this means we're one step closer to saving our lives, to breaking the curse. We need to find Morris Pratt's grave. Immediately.
Nick, you sure this is it?
Yeah, I read online that he was buried here. Morris Pratt, this has to be his grave.
Here, give me that.
Here, just, come on, just, let me do it.
Oh God.
Oh my God! The mirror. It's the magic mirror.
Doesn't look too magical.
Oh, do you know what this means? All we have to do now is find the puppet, and then we can start to break the curse.